Video. What was on my mind is that okay, so I'm gonna say, if I really wanted to get cosmetic surgery, yes, I have a way of getting it. I don't have to tell you guys how. I can keep it a secret, but if I wanted to get anything at all done, I could get it done. It's just that I don't want to. I don't like being put to sleep. But I don't think it's that scary either, like the idea of it. If some procedures are more attractive than others, it's just that I think I would never get a nose job. I like my nose. I like my face. I would get something else done. But I think I would be fine. I would do well with being put to sleep. I think that I can trust the doctors. But I think I need to see if I'm allergic to certain things. I would need to be tested to make sure I'm not allergic to certain things that they are using. It is kind of risky because you risk getting an infection after. So I've never had any cosmetics procedures done. And this is Durga. I love the Durga picture. And so, yeah, of course, I think for the most part of my life, I've always appreciated looking at myself. I like how I look. I'm exotic. I'm attractive. I'm very attractive. But, of course, you always want to get something done. And I don't have to say what that something is. But what my main concern is the infection after, getting an infection after, because sometimes your body does not respond well to surgical procedures like this, and some women have died of infections after, so, or like if I would have to make sure that the medical grade items that they're using, I'm not allergic to it. So, so that if it's left in my body, it's not a problem. They don't have to go back in or something to get it out because I'm allergic. This is so pretty to me. I've been told that I look like her, like this. I've been told that I look just like this. This Durga got a statue, very similar. Her face. They say her face is similar. She's a very curly girl. I'm naturally wavy. My hair type is naturally 2A, 2B, and I never use chemicals. I only dye it, and I put hair dye in it for fun. I like it to do it, it's fun. And, like, I've seen some women get cosmetic surgeries, like, their before and after pictures, and I think if you want to do that, more power to you, of course, but, like, and then Salma Hayek, I think she said she had a forehead lift or something. And she looks great, so if you feel comfortable doing that, go right ahead, of course. I don't really like anyone chopping on my face. I don't like that. But there's a different facial procedure that I won't go into that they don't have to. I would never touch my nose or anything else on my face, or I like my face. But later on in life, yeah, I heard that your forehead can start to, sag and need a lift. If mine does start to need a lift, I don't think I would want to use this method. I think I would want to use a serum, red light therapy or something. Under eye lifts. Now, if they could do any of these without putting me to sleep, I think I would agree to it. I don't need an under eye lift right now. I'm saying like later on in life. If they could give me a little boost on my forehead or under eyes without Botox and without putting me to sleep, I think I would have agreed to it, because they reached out to me and they asked me if I wanted anything done, because when you're beautiful, companies, they tend to contact you and ask if you want a variety of things done. And I would also need to ask my personal Indian doctor if he agrees with me getting procedures, what he thinks about it. Is it safe for my health? He would have to give me a green light on that, because it's another procedure I saw. It's one where they don't have to put you to sleep, where they do on your lower body. That one looks really cool. I like that one, but I would have to ask my doctor first to make sure that I don't have an infection from it, because sometimes these companies, or maybe if he could give me a referral, because I know he's very protective of me, and he would not want just anyone chopping on me. And some years ago I had a procedure done, and I don't think they put me to sleep, but I fell asleep naturally. And it was a team of Indian male doctors. The entire time they spoke in what sounded like Hindi and Telugu. And I totally trust them. I wasn't scary at all for me. It was actually really relaxing. Their voice boxes are very soothing for me and relaxing. I'm used to it. I know thousands of Indians, so I'm used to it. Come on, it's beautiful language for me. And so I think I would actually prefer an Indian doctor, but I think race doesn't matter that much. They can be white too, it's fine. But they had to slice me on that procedure. They had to slice me open a little bit, and it was all Indian men, and it went smoothly. It wasn't scary, no infections, no problems. So after, of course, but us mulattoes, I think we're a threat to full Black people for sure, because even when you're peaceful, which that I am, you'll notice that full Black women are coming at you. They're coming for you like you threatened them, which you never did. Just stating that your ethnicity mixture to them makes them angry. And I've heard some really disrespectful responses just for stating my mixed race heritage. And I think, honestly, if I was in high school, we chose not to come out about our ethnicity. We didn't talk about our ethnicity at all in our high school, because we felt like it was a better idea, me and my siblings. Because if you start, it's up to you, but if you start talking about your race in high school, sometimes that's too much for people, and they can use it against you, and they can it can start fights with people. I mean, there was enough full Black women and full Black girls in high school to not feel comfortable stating your race. And yeah, we had mixed race friends in high school, but when you state your race like that, it kind of creates tension. I feel like it's scary. And I remember my mixed race friends saying, saying issues that they had or in high school. And, you'll be surprised. High school can be a very racist place to be, but at least you can minimize that experience if you don't even mention your race. So, I think it can be hell once you start claiming your mulatto heritage, which you've always known about. But because some people are very angry at you about that, and when you're a high school student, you don't need the stress of that. Every day going to school and being mixed race, I think it's hard it can be hard for you if you told people that you're mixed race. For sure, that can be a problem. It's better off if you didn't say anything. And for sure, to me, mixed race girls and mixed race guys, of course they look better. That's us, That's our community. We're beautiful people. I think we look better for sure. Okay, bye guys. Have a good day.